Hi, I'm Marc Ryan.
And I'm Angela Ryan. Welcome to the Ingles table.
Today we're going to show you how to make a delicious orange rosemary chicken with amazing ingredients from our local Ingles markets. It's everything an orange chicken should be.
So let's get started. So we start off with a pound of chicken breast, and I'm going to have this handy dandy man with his muscles pound this chicken out to where it's nice and even. It cooks better that way, so you don't have one end that's dry and another end that's not cooked fully.
Down! And there goes the orange. Good hands, huh? Roll it out. Roll out all the anger and frustration. Just roll it out.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is place a slit in the center of the chicken. If you were gonna stuff a chicken with like cheese, that kind of ingredients, you probably would want a slit on the side, but in this case, we're just gonna add some seasoning and make sure it gets in the chicken. So I'm just gonna cut from the top and go all the way to the far end, and you don't wanna cut all the way through. So just give you a decent pocket.
The next step in this process, which is near and dear to any Italian's heart, is garlic, which just makes everything better. You know, on the list and the rankings of foods that make everything better, you got cheese, you got bacon, and you got garlic. So now we have all of these little pieces of garlic.
So we'll just kind of place it in our pocket here. So with the 2 cloves, you put about 1 clove and split it between the 2 pieces of chicken. And then the other clove we're gonna lay on top. And then we have our handy dandy ingredients. So I'm gonna have you hold on to that. We're gonna take our pan, place our chicken within our pan. That ingredients evenly over the top of both chicken breasts.
All right. So you just kind of sprinkle them like so over the chicken.
So we have a combination of paprika, rosemary, salt, and pepper. So next we're going to take our Laura Lynn's olive oil. So I really appreciated the fact that Laura Lynn had several options of olive oil. They even indicate on the label what it's used for cooking. So with this one, I did the mild olive oil that is good for roasting and grilling. And so we put about a tablespoon over our chicken, both of them. And then now we're gonna take our orange juice and we're gonna pour that in with our chicken.
Got a half a cup of OJ here, some delicious Laura Lynn Premium Orange Juice from our local Ingles markets.
And then lastly, I always like to add zest. Just the flavor you get from zesting from an orange, a lime, or a lemon it's hard to pass up. So I add just a little zest into the dish. Okay, so if you can cut that up into slivers.
Sure.
After I add this zest, it would be helpful if I give you the knife.
Sure thing.
And then we're gonna place a couple slivers around the chicken and then a couple on top. And that's really going to infuse that orange flavor into the chicken and also help keep it moist.
And here is our second orange. We lie it right on top.
So we pre-warmed our oven to 375 degrees and we're gonna place it in our oven for about 20 minutes. Then we're gonna take it out and add our orange marmalade onto that and then put it back in the oven for 10 more minutes. So here we go.
So after we've taken this now out of the oven, the next step in the process is to add some yummy orange marmalade. That's right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these handy dandy orange slices. We're gonna add a generous helping. What would you say, how much orange marmalade is this, Angela?
Well, that's 3 tablespoons, so about a tablespoon and a half on each chicken. And You also have some rosemary in there too.
Added some rosemary. All of this is in the recipe. And you know, they're really, I mean, you're getting every different form of orange in this dish, aren't you? You got the zest, you got the actual orange, you have the orange juice, now you have the orange marmalade. You know, when we were growing up, orange was my dad's not only favorite color, but his favorite fruit. So I'm telling you, as soon as he sees this, okay, he's going to insist, because he's coming to visit us next week, he's going to insist that this be on the menu. And we'll be happy to do it for him, because it's easy, it is nutritious, and it is absolutely delicious.
It's very flavorful. I love it with rice.
So now that we have our marmalade layered on, you can take a look at what this looks like. You just have such a nice blend of garlic inside the chicken, and the herbs on the chicken, and the orange juice kind of as a base, and then the marmalade as well. And I gotta say, you know, when you're pouring the orange juice in, you kind of have the sense of, what are we doing? This is the stage where it's kind of really beginning to look like something you would enjoy.
Yeah.
So now we're ready for a little bit more time in the oven. We can't wait to show you what the finished product looks like.
So we just got this out of the oven, and as you can see, that orange marmalade has melted into the chicken and has caused like a thin layer of glaze over it. So this is our final product. Can't wait to serve it with some nice fresh rice.
Your family is going to love this. You're not going to believe the flavors that you're all going to be able to enjoy. And the oven just has a way of perfectly blending all the flavors into one delectable dish. Thanks for joining us today on the Ingles Table. Don't forget to check out the rest of the website for more great recipes. We'll see you next time.